Hey everyone, do you know how many Indian students are currently studying abroad? Well, you might be shocked to know, as according to statistics, approximately 750,000 Indian students were studying abroad in 2019, which grew up to 1 million in 2020 despite the COVID pandemic. In 2023, this number grew up to be 1.5 million, with a projection to reach 2 million by 2025. As the world is changing rapidly, and with it the landscape of education and career opportunities, gone are the days when studying abroad was a privilege reserved for a select few. Today it's a viable option for many, and potentially a life-changing decision. But the real question is, why are the young Indians moving abroad? Welcome to the Concept Craft. Today we're diving into a topic that's on the minds of many young Indians and their families: studying abroad. If you're in 11th or 12th standard, or even if you're a parent or educator, this video is for you. In this video, we'll explore why so many of our peers are choosing to study in foreign countries, what benefits they hope to gain, what challenges they might face, and so much more, for which you may need to watch the video till the end. Did you know that more than 1.5 Indian students are currently studying abroad in 2024, and this number is growing every year? But what's driving this trend? Let's start by understanding why studying abroad has become such a popular choice for Indian students. One of the biggest reasons students move abroad is for better educational opportunities. Countries like the USA, UK, Canada, and Australia offer world-class universities and diverse programs that can give you an edge in the global job market. Moreover, these universities often provide innovative teaching methodologies, cutting-edge research facilities, experienced faculty, and a curriculum that encourages critical thinking and practical learning. The foreign universities also offer a wider range of specialized courses and majors that might not be available in India. A person pursuing higher studies and graduating from a foreign university of, say, USA or the United Kingdom often get better job facilities, access to global job markets, internship opportunities with multinational companies, and higher earning potential in many fields. Considering overall profiles rather than just exam scores, and with limited seats in top Indian institutions, studying abroad can be an alternative to the fierce competition in high-pressure entrance exams like GE and NEET. Another major factor is the quality of life. Developed countries often offer better healthcare, infrastructure, and safety. This can be a significant motivation for families wanting to ensure a secure and healthy environment for their children. Then there's the exposure to different cultures. Living abroad allows you to meet people from all over the world, experience new traditions, and broaden your worldview. This cultural diversity can enrich your personal and professional life. It also provides the opportunity to learn new languages and building international networks and relationships with people from around the world. Also, living in a new country challenges you to become more independent, adaptable, and self-reliant, skills that are crucial for personal and professional success. Some students see studying abroad as a step towards permanent residency in another country and an opportunity to experience life in a potential future home. Let's also talk about how the current state of politics and education in India is influencing the decision to move abroad. India has a rich educational heritage, but recent controversies have cast a shadow over its system. The G-NEET scam, for example, highlighted issues of corruption and mismanagement in entrance exams, critical for engineering and medical aspirants. These incidents erode trust in the system and push students to seek education abroad, where merit is valued and transparency is assured. It's crucial to address some of the push factors within our own system that motivate young people to look elsewhere. These issues, rooted in both our political and educational structures, have led many to seek alternatives abroad. Firstly, the political corruption and its impact on education. This includes the frequent scandals involving politicians interfering in educational institutions, the allegations of nepotism in appointments to key academic positions, and the misallocation of funds meant for educational development. Secondly, the outdated curriculum and teaching methods. Many Indian institutions struggle to keep pace with global advancements. It lays emphasis on rote learning rather than critical thinking and practical application, and the limited focus on developing soft skills crucial for the modern job market. Thirdly, the inadequate infrastructure. Overcrowded classrooms in many institutions, lack of modern laboratories and research facilities in some colleges, limited access to latest technology and resources. Fourth, limited research opportunities. Inadequate funding for research in many Indian institutions. Bureaucratic hurdles in accessing grants and resources. Limited industry-academia partnerships compared to many foreign universities. Fifth, the job market, the high unemployment rates among graduates in India, the mismatch between education and industry requirements, the perception that foreign degrees may lead to better job prospects, and last but not the least, the brain drain cycle. As more talented individuals leave, it can create a cycle where others feel compelled to follow, which can lead to a perception that success requires leaving India. For many students and parents, incidents like these serve as a tipping point. They begin to question whether their hard work and talent will be fairly recognized within the current system. This doubt, combined with the allure of international education, often becomes a powerful motivator for seeking opportunities abroad. But remember, these are general reasons. Your personal motivations might be different, and that's okay. It's important to reflect on what you hope to achieve by studying abroad. While the benefits are many, moving abroad also comes with its set of challenges. Making the most of your study abroad experience requires effort, openness, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. So, it's important to be aware of the challenges you might face. The financial aspect is the most significant challenge. Living and studying abroad can be expensive, and there are high tuition fees in many countries. There are also limited scholarship opportunities for international students. So, it's crucial to budget wisely and explore opportunities for scholarships, part-time jobs, and financial aid. Another and one of the biggest challenges is homesickness. Being away from family and familiar surroundings can be tough, especially during the initial months. It's essential to stay connected with loved ones through regular video calls or phone calls to avoid homesickness and loneliness. You also have to start managing daily life activities such as cooking, laundry, etc., independently. Another challenge is adjusting to a new education system. The teaching style, grading system, and classroom dynamics can be quite different from what you're used to. It might take some time to adapt, but most universities offer support services to help international students. Language barriers can also be a hurdle, even if you're proficient in English. Accents, slang, and local dialects might take some getting used to. Joining local clubs, making friends, and engaging in community activity can help you overcome this barrier. If you also plan to earn money for your living and expenses, and maybe for paying your fees, there are restrictions on work hours in a study visa in most of the countries. The problems start even before stepping foot on the foreign soils. One of them is the high expectations from family to succeed abroad, and then balancing personal aspirations with family expectations. And the other is maintaining good grades for visa requirements. Though I would say that there could be a potential encounters with stereotyping or racism, but that's most probably not going to happen in today's world. Now that we've covered the benefits and challenges, let's discuss how to prepare for this life-changing journey. Academic preparation. Research universities and programs and understand the admission requirements thoroughly. Prepare a strong application such as essays, letters of recommendation, and a brilliant resume. Consider taking advanced placement, AP courses, or A-levels if available. Financial planning. Research about the possible costs such as tuition fees, living expenses, travel expenses, etc. Explore scholarship options, university-specific, government, and private. Understand part-time work regulations for international students, and consider the education loans and repayment plans if required. Visa process. Start early. Visa processes can be lengthy. Gather all required documents such as passport, acceptance letter, financial proof, and other stuff. Prepare for visa interviews if required, and understand the rules and restrictions of your student visa language skills. Improve your English or whatever relevant language proficiency, and take language courses if needed. Also, practice conversational skills, practical arrangements. Arrange accommodation on campus or off campus. Research and arrange health insurance. Plan for banking and money transfer options. Consider what to pack and what to buy upon arrival. Emotional preparation. Discuss expectations and concerns with family. Develop coping strategies for homesickness. Build resilience and adaptability. Skill development. Learn basic cooking and laundry skills. Improve time management and study skills. Develop budgeting and financial management skills. Health and wellness. Get necessary vaccinations. Understand healthcare system in the destination country. Pack essential medications, of course, with proper documentation. Remember, thorough preparation can significantly smooth your transition to studying abroad. To give you some inspiration, let's look at a few success stories of Indian students who moved abroad and made it big. Take the example of Sundar Pichai, CEO of Alphabet Inc. He pursued his MS at Stanford University and an MBA at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. His journey from Chennai to Silicon Valley is a testament to the opportunities that studying abroad can bring. Or consider Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo. Her education at Yale School of Management paved the way for her incredible career in the global business arena. Some other examples are Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, and Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, the founder of Biocon. These stories demonstrate how international education, combined with talent and hard work, can lead to groundbreaking contributions both globally and back in India. Now that we've covered most of it, let's see where they're going. The choice of destination can significantly impact your educational experience, career prospects, and personal growth. Here are the top destinations for Indian students from the past 5 years. First is the United States, followed by Canada, further followed by Australia, UAE, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, and Germany. Remember, each country has its own visa regulations, work permissions, and cultural nuances. It's crucial to research thoroughly and consider factors like climate, culture, and long-term prospects when choosing your destination. For many students, the decision to move abroad involves their families. Here's how parents can support their children through this transition. Parents should encourage open communication. Regular check-ins can help your child feel connected and supported. Discuss expectations and concerns openly to avoid misunderstandings. Help with planning and preparation. Assist your child with research and applications. Encourage independence. Moving abroad is a significant step towards adulthood. Trust your child's decisions and support their journey towards becoming more self-reliant. Finally, let's talk about planning for the future. Moving abroad is just the beginning. What you do afterwards can shape your career and life for years to come. Set clear goals, whether it's gaining work experience, pursuing further studies, or starting your career. Having a clear vision can guide your actions and decisions. Network actively. Build relationships with professors, peers, and industry professionals. Networking can open doors to job opportunities, collaborations, and mentorship. Keep learning. The world is constantly evolving, and continuous learning can keep you ahead. Attend workshops, take online courses, and stay updated with industry trends. Plan for your long-term goals, whether you aim to return to India or settle abroad. Having a plan can help you navigate your career path more effectively. Moving abroad is a monumental decision that comes with its own set of challenges and rewards. By being well prepared, staying informed, and seeking support, you can make this journey a successful and enriching experience. Remember, every journey is unique. Embrace the opportunities, learn from the challenges, and make the most of your time abroad. Before we wrap up, there's one more crucial step we need to talk about. Now that you're ready to move abroad, the next big hurdle is getting into your dream university. And what's the key to making that happen? A stellar resume and CV. In our next video, we'll dive into everything you need to know about crafting a resume and CV that will make your application stand out to admissions committees. But for now, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Off Topic series. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Concept Craft and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Leave your questions and comments below. We'd love to hear from you and help you with any specific concerns you might have about moving abroad. Until next time, this is Sahil signing off. Take care and keep learning.